So this little fine little guy is a Hydrominea, and they actually clean and filter the water on Chantrilla and from the Silver Seas, which actually is a cocktail that they have here as well. There's a male and a female. Can't remember which one's the male and which one's the female. Yeah, they told me earlier. And then we're gonna have to mess around on Sabaac before it closes down. Here's the other one, the blue one. And then food-wise, we actually got the smoked redfish Littletubes, the smoked cheese, and then the hummus and quinoa. And then drinks-wise, we got for ourselves, both got Hoth Icebreakers. Oh man, that is a pretty drink.
Aren't they beautiful? That
is gorgeous.
AJ makes them best in the galaxy.
Thank you, AJ. Wow, look at that thing. Here's the Hoth Icebreaker. Big old sugar cane. Looks like it has like whipped cream on top. Oh, it's like a lemon foam.
I would suggest breaking the cookie into the...
I'm gonna try it straight up first.
So I don't know if you guys ever been to Hoth, but this takes you. Yeah. You don't want to go there.
No. I've heard of Wampas before. I want no part of them.
I'm not even scared of those.
Hey, I thought they smelled good on the outside.
The tauntauns? So alcohol level. It's big. It's big, heavy pour. And then a lot of lemon. And then a little bit of that sugar as well. And then that foam is very citrusy and lemony as well. I'd probably put it a little lower because I like my cocktails a little bit less heavy-handed. 3.2, but very, very pretty. Pocket fam, along for the journey. Gorgeous drink. Here, let me see if I can get, I always like to do for the YouTubes. Alright, it's always really annoying to do thumbnails if I forget and then I have to like piece together multiple images to make it work, so that's so much easier. The smoked cheese. Smoked cheese, oh, this, what is what? This is the redfish?
That's the redfish.
Okay.
This is the cheese.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So you've got a white cheddar that is encrusted in dried cheddar and bacon, a jalapeno. You've got a black goat cheese that is encrusted in some pumpkin seeds for you. Here in the back, you've got a smoked Gouda that is encrusted in pistachios, and there's a tomato jam in the center.
Awesome, thank you so much. And then that is the meatballs and hummus, or is it quinoa? I forget. Look at that, dude. A fish cannoli. Did you think you'd be eating a fish cannoli tonight? All right, first up is our redfish cannoli action. Very interesting having a savory cannoli because it has a cannoli shell, but it's got a less tuna fish texture, but less fishy, if that makes sense. Watching Scott break apart this, whatever that chip is. What's in the center there? Like a salsa?
I thought she said something else. Now I don't know what it is.
I don't know. Everything is green or red or purple here.
Same will be tomorrow.
This one.
Oh wow.
That's not what I thought it was.
That is very different. That's the goat cheese. That doesn't taste
Goat
like.
cheese. I didn't even know it had goats in space.
They have pigs in space.
Yeah.
Pigs in space. Nicely done. All right, which one's this one?
One of these was Gouda, right?
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Oh, I didn't see that guy over there. It was hidden from me. Okay.
The problem is that smoke is so apparent. You know, in that presentation they pulled it out, but like everything really tastes of that smoky flavor. It's hard to distinguish the cheese.
Just smoked a pack of cigarettes. You're eating this?
Oh, I like the back one. That one's very good.
Totally agree. That's like the best one.
Uh-oh. These are softer than you would expect, these meatballs. Just a heads up. They kind of flop a little bit. Quinoa, plant-based meatball. Oh, it's like a falafel quinoa vibe. I'm getting on that. Try this pepper. I would recommend using the pepper on top of it because they're a little dry.
I don't know. Toss up between the cheese and the meatballs for me. The fish was just too interesting of a decision. And it just is freaking me out because I'm used to Italian sweet cannolis versus something savory with fish in it. Still waiting for that Sabaac table to open up. All day it's been busy. They only have one, so you got to be really particular. Did find out though that the Huts used to own this Starliner, and it used to be a casino, and that is one of the remnants of the casino here. Player, what? No, that's player D. That's Arabesh for D. Dude, I'm learning Arabesh. That's really sad. That reminds me of like learning Klingon. Okay, so adding your ante to the pot. Can I add money to that? No, I can't. Dealing cards. You guys are on what deck?
7. 1 out.
Select. Okay, select your cards. How do I select my cards? All right, that's not. This is not a touch screen. Wait for my turn. I could check or raise. I don't even remember what my hand was. You're doing a terrible job of remembering how to play Sabaac here. All right, I'm gonna check because I don't really know. Your player, it says K. Is that actually a K?
Yeah, I think so.
Did you raise me?
I did.
How can I even tell you raised me? The pot went up by 1, maybe?
It did go up by 1.
And okay, I see how much, I guess, credits you have in the upper left is 86. I'll call, because I just need to learn.
Okay, here you go.
All right, here's the shit. Oh, okay. Hang on, you make your selections up here on what you keep. Okay, I need to get to 0. So I need to adjust my deck. We want to get rid of this stuff. Some really high things. Wait, hang on. Select. I don't want to select them. I think I want to discard them. And is that the symbol? Is that? Or are we trying to get 10? Are we trying to get 10? I'll show you guys from my perspective in a second. So I did keep the -2 and the 5. Did you? I won by numbers.
You did win by numbers.
What? How though? Did you have 0?
No.
What did you have?
I don't even remember.
Okay. All right.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
You got to roll. It's your roll.
Roll the dice. Okay, roll the dice.
Ba 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 ba. A square and a -5. So are we trying to get to -5?
It's not a square, that's a diamond apparently.
Oh, diamond. Sorry.
Who knew?
All right.
Okay.
you want me to help explain it a little bit?
Yeah, that would be great. I feel like I'm getting there, but not getting there fully yet.
Yeah, so the object of Hollow Sabaac is going to be, your goal is to get to the number, and then if you get the suit along the way, that helps for the tiebreaker.
So the number is -5 right now, right?
Correct.
What do we call that? We call that the number?
Yes.
Okay. It's like craps, so that's the point. So number 5 is what we're trying to go for.
Yes. So -5, and then the diamond is going to be the suit of the card.
So we want to get as close as possible with potentially the most diamonds as a suit.
Correct. So the suit comes down to a tiebreaker. So say you have -5 and he has -5, but you're -5, you have at least 1 diamond in any of the cards that you chose and he doesn't,
that would
then
be better.
you would win the game.
Okay.
So the suits come down to a tiebreaker.
Okay. So it's really about trying to get to the number, and then if
first.
you get that, cool.
Correct. You want to focus on the number. But you want to get as close to the number without going over. So if you go over the number, then you're automatically out.
Gotcha.
So -6 would put you out of this game, but -4 would still get you close enough that you have a chance.
Now, tomorrow with the tournament, do we start with this many credits? Because that would take forever.
With the tournament tomorrow, I believe you start with 10 credits each.
Gotcha.
If you're doing, it's physical cards, and then the finals are up here at Hollow Sabaac.
Okay. All right, I want to shift here.
So the one thing with Sabaac is that you cannot get rid of cards after your first round of cards.
So after the select?
So yes, so during the deal, after the select, once you select your cards, those are your cards for the round. You can't get rid of your first set.
So then what happened? So, okay, so locked in are the ones from the select, but what about the new Sabaac Shift cards that just came in?
So you can add those, but you can't remove any of your old cards.
Okay, so yellow denotes that they are immovable. This one, got it. Okay.
Yes.
Anything that's highlighted is from the previous round, and I can't touch it.
Currently, yes. But if you wanted to add any of the other cards that you had, you'd simply just select it. And there are 2 great things about Hollow Sabaac. 1, it's not real credits. And 2, it does the math for you. So
I like it.
As you select the cards, your total go show right down there.
Yep.
So.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Dude, that's all you got? All right, well, instant call for 1 on that. The pot odds are too good. Well, you beat me on that one.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't raise it up too high.
Than you.
Yes, you did. So here is the Sublight Lounge. First up here on the left-hand side is the Halcyon Fluke, which Shug, the owner of the Halcyon, tried to christen this and try to smash it over the bow of the Star Cruiser. Sadly, he failed, but that's so uncommon that this became a good luck charm. So you touch it or rub it before you play Hollow Sabaac. Now, from my understanding, this is the Coruscant Spike, or maybe, no, Coruscant Shift version. There's also Corellian Spike, as well as a Tatooine version of this game. And when you play, you actually have to kind of get a little closer and you'll be able to see the hologram. In the center, you're gonna establish during the roll a suit, so that triangle would be the suit and that 10 would be the number. And then you are going to go through several sessions of betting, which I did record this. And there's a tournament as well where you get to play and have some bragging rights. If you look at the structure in here, there's all these cool little alcove sections and tables, and then a couple of 4-tops right here. Now these little guys have a name. I kept it on a video, but of course I didn't look it up ahead of time. There's a boy and a girl, and they are basically cleaner fish from Chandrilla, and they will clean the Silver Sea, which goes into the Silver Sea Martini, which is a gin martini, and Silver Sea is that clear liquid right there in dead center frame from us. You can also get specialty glassware. So there's a Mustafarian lava drink, which has its own little specialty cup right there with, mainly the cup isn't really special, it's just circular. It's really the base, this weighted metal base, and it's 35 bucks for that guy. So no joke, I'm sure you can get it without the souvenir cup if you want. And then there's another drink, it's called the Dagobah something, where you get the wine goblet, but it does not have the Chandrilla Star Cruiser name on it. So to me, not as cool as some of the other things. And then they do have, I believe these are the beer taps, or maybe those are, I think those are the cocktail taps and these are the beer taps. And I believe this is the male. So they are a couple. This creature and that creature are a couple. Sadly, they're nowhere near each other. But that is the Sublight Lounge. The alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks in here, cocktails that are not soft drinks or water, are an additional a la carte price. There is a food menu, which I showed in an earlier video, and all of those snacks are included. So I highly recommend coming in here and at least trying everything that's on the food menu, and then playing some of the Sabaac. It's very fun, and that tournament happens. All right, let's cut away into an atrium video next. Hope you all enjoyed the Sublight Lounge.